My dear friends, welcome back to our channel, where we explore ideas that can transform your life. Today I want to share with you a life-changing story, a story about a young man named Arjun who discovered the power of silence and how it helped him achieve everything he ever wanted. Let us begin. Arjun was an ambitious young man who worked at a well-known company. He was intelligent, hard-working, and full of ideas. But he had one habit that often held him back. He always felt the need to speak, to prove himself, to make sure everyone knew he was right. In meetings, he would eagerly interrupt others to present his ideas. If someone criticized his work, he would argue endlessly, trying to justify himself. He believed that by speaking more, he would gain respect and recognition. But in reality, his words often did more harm than good. His colleagues found him arrogant, his manager found him difficult to work with, and despite his talent, he was never considered for promotions. One day, an important project was assigned to Arjun and a few other employees. This project was a golden opportunity. Whoever performed well would be in line for a major promotion. Determined to prove himself, Arjun worked day and night. But at the final presentation, his ideas were heavily criticized by a senior executive. Feeling humiliated, Arjun lost his temper. He argued back, trying to defend his approach. The more he spoke, the worse it became. The executive, unimpressed by his attitude, rejected his proposal. Meanwhile, another employee, who had remained calm and composed throughout, was praised for his patience and adaptability. That employee was given the promotion Arjun had dreamed of. Heartbroken and frustrated, Arjun visited his grandfather, an old man known for his wisdom. He told him everything, the unfairness, the rejection, and how no one seemed to appreciate his intelligence. His grandfather smiled and handed him a bowl filled to the brim with water. "Take this bowl and walk around the garden," he instructed. "But be careful, not a single drop should spill." Confused but obedient, Arjun walked cautiously, focusing on keeping the water steady. When he returned, his grandfather asked, "What did you notice?" Arjun replied, "Nothing. I was too focused on not spilling the water." His grandfather chuckled. "Exactly. You were so focused on your task that you ignored everything around you. This is the power of silence. When you stop reacting to every little thing, when you stop worrying about proving yourself, you stay focused on what truly matters. Speak only when necessary, and your words will hold more value." Arjun thought deeply about his grandfather's words. That day, he decided to change. At work, he spoke less and listened more. Instead of arguing in meetings, he took notes, analyzed situations, and responded only when necessary. When faced with criticism, he didn't rush to defend himself. He absorbed the feedback and improved his work. Slowly, people began noticing the change. His colleagues found him more approachable, and his manager appreciated his maturity. Months passed, and a new opportunity arose. A high-profile project was being assigned, and this time, Arjun was determined to prove himself, not with words, but with actions. He worked quietly, efficiently, and without unnecessary arguments. During the final presentation, the same senior executive who had once rejected him was present. This time, when asked a difficult question, Arjun didn't rush to defend himself. He paused, thought carefully, and responded with confidence and precision. His answer was simple, yet powerful. Impressed, the executive nodded and said, "This is what we need. Someone who listens, adapts, and speaks with wisdom." Arjun was chosen to lead the project. Within months, he was promoted to a leadership position. The same people who once ignored him now respected his words. One evening, he visited his grandfather again and said, "You were right. Silence is not weakness, it is power." His grandfather smiled. "Remember, my child, water is strongest when it is still. A wise person does not waste energy in unnecessary battles. Speak only when your words will create an impact. The rest of the time, let your silence do the talking." My dear friends, this story teaches us an important lesson. Sometimes, silence is the key to achieving everything. You don't need to fight every battle with words. When you stop reacting to every criticism, every challenge, and every unnecessary argument, you become more powerful. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others who may benefit. Together, let us inspire the world to dream, learn, and grow. Until next time, take care and keep believing in yourself.